Did you ever feel the weight of a blank screen staring back at you? In the mid-90s, Microsoft thought you needed help. Enter Clippy, the googly-eyed paperclip that suddenly appeared in Microsoft Word with a familiar line, "It looks like you're writing a letter. Need help?" Clippy never just watched quietly, he popped up, offering tips, whether you asked for them or not. Many people saw Clippy as more of a nuisance than a helper. In fact, Time magazine named him one of the worst inventions ever. And yet, decades later, he still lives on in Microsoft 365. Today, Clippy's back, but only as an emoji, a throwback to the quirky, old days of tech. Despite his bad reputation, Clippy has become a bit of a pop culture icon. TV shows like The Office and Silicon Valley even brought him back as a joke, while memes across the internet gave Clippy new life, poking fun at his intrusive nature. There's even a bizarre Clippy fanfic out there, for those brave enough to read it. As strange as his comeback might seem, Clippy represents a simpler time in tech, a time before Siri and Alexa lived in our homes. Clippy's constant, awkward attempts to help now feel oddly comforting. Today, we deal with much more intrusive technology. Maybe Clippy wasn't so bad after all. But the story doesn't end with Clippy. Before he annoyed Word users, Microsoft's early experiments with assistants started with a project called Bob. Released in 1995, Bob was a software meant to make computers more user-friendly. It had cute characters like Rover the dog guiding you through tasks, but it flopped hard. Bob was too slow, and users quickly moved on. From those early failures, Clippy was born. Kevin Atbury, the designer behind the now famous paperclip, even created Clippy on a Mac. But no one, not even Microsoft, could predict the backlash Clippy would face. In a strange twist, Clippy's irritating charm grew on people over time. He became a symbol for a different kind of tech frustration, an awkward, sometimes over-helpful character who just didn't get it. Microsoft finally said goodbye to Clippy in 2007, but nostalgia brought him back in 2021. He's now living a retired life in the background of Microsoft Teams and a few emojis popping up when you least expect it. In the end, Clippy isn't just a reminder of bad tech design, he's a symbol of how far we've come in our relationship with technology, and maybe, just maybe, he wasn't so bad after all.